Morning everybody and welcome to the high road. It is really early and we are fixing to head to the airport to go to the North Woods of Michigan for another one of those guys. I also have a huge surprise in store for my dad that he has no idea about. So we gotta hit the road and get this show started. Daddy?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in here waiting on you.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I got all these bags. I'm ready.
Well, we gotta put them in the car.
Man, I'll tell you what. Okay, well, let's go. All right. It's my hemorrhoid pillow in there.
God!
Timber Creek Outdoors presents The High Road with Keith Warren.
First off, I'm grateful to be an American, to live in a country that still has country like this.
Oh my gosh, that was unreal. I can't get over it.
Currently is the second week of December, and there's snow on the ground. It's going to be a good week, but it's a bittersweet deal for me. And what I mean by that, I love coming here to the Legends Ranch. And the weather's awesome this week. I mean, it's going to be absolutely perfect. But the reason why I say it's bittersweet, it's kind of the end of a long hunting season. You know, we've been going at it since August, and we've been going on all kinds of trips all over the country. And so this wraps it up for our 2018 hunting season. I'm really looking forward to this week.
So this specific hunt is the Legacy Hunt at Legends Ranch. They offer lots of different combo packages. Like earlier in September, my dad did the Cast and Blast, which is basically where you fish in the morning, hunt in the evening. But this Legacy Hunt is all about traditions and legacy. My dad's been coming here for 20 years. I've started coming here and it's gonna be a tradition for me. Every hunter has a legacy to pass on, whether it's husband to wife, father to son, father to daughter. We all have a legacy, and Legends really instills that legacy in every hunter.
The first thing you wind up doing is you're gonna go into Grand Rapids, and they're gonna pick you up in what I call a camo limo. It's a big bus, you know. They'll pick you up and they're gonna drive you a short distance out here, and then you're gonna be greeted by your soon-to-be family. And what I mean by that, if this is gonna be your first trip out here, you're gonna come up to them, they're gonna treat you like they haven't seen you in 20 years, like they're family. But the very first thing after greeting everybody, you wind up kind of getting your gear out, and then you head to the rifle range. All right, you go ahead and get that thing set up. I'm gonna start to mixing here. All right, when you see me do this, you know we're fixing to make some noise. Yeah, I bring tannerite every single place I can. And in this case, I brought a big container of tannerite. Okay. All right, let me go down and set this up.
All right, my dad is down there setting up some tannerite right now. I'm gonna tell you about my gun. I am shooting a modern sporting rifle on this trip. It's an AR-10 chambered in .308. It's topped off with the Citadel scope. It's a new scope. I've never used it before, so I'm excited about that. It's tricked out with Timber Creek gear and of course a suppressor from our friends at Silencer Shop. So we're gonna send some rounds down range, make sure we're still zeroed in, and then head to the deer woods.
All right, so what we're gonna do, Maddie's a great shot, and I'm gonna take the tannerite and I'm gonna stick it back up here. We've got a good backstop right here. It's up, and that way when it goes off, it's not gonna destroy these paper targets. All right, Maddie. Yeah, go ahead and get on the tannerite. You feel good about it?
Yeah, I'm ready when y'all are.
All right, go ahead and send it.
All right, fire in the hole.
Hey, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Let's go to the stand.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Reconics, Sightmark, and Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%. The High Road will be right back.
If you haven't checked out our YouTube channel, you'll see all kinds of interesting videos that have never made it to TV. And while you're there, make sure and check out our blog for some behind-the-scenes fun.
Now it's time for viewer feedback, brought to you by Protect the Harvest, Protect the Hunt.
All right, this one comes to us from Peggy from Texas on Facebook. She says, I'm a single mother of 2 girls that are showing an interest in hunting, and with me not being a hunter, wonder what advice you would give me in order to get them started. Well, that's a really good question. I think more parents deal with that than you'd think. I'd suggest keeping them involved in the outdoors. Just go outside and play instead of watching TV. Do things like that. But if you're in Texas, there's a nonprofit called Trinity Oaks. We'll have their information right here. Contact them because they take young kids, girls and boys, all youth hunters and veterans on hunts all over the world every year so that we can keep people involved in hunting. If you have a question or comment, go ahead and reach out to us on our website. Click on the Connect with Keith and Maddie tab, and thanks for watching.
My name is Tricia Otten, founder of Pretty Hunter. We make apparel and accessories for women of the outdoors. I'm here at Legends Ranch with Keith and Maddie. They're here hunting this week, and I had the opportunity to come and get after this amazing buck here last week with Legends, and I can't say enough about it. This is my second time up here at Legends Ranch, but my first time hunting. And as more females come into the hunting industry, you come up to a ranch like this, it can be a little intimidating, but you get here, you arrive, and it's not a good old boys club. Doesn't matter if you're female, male, what part of the country you're coming from, the hospitality is welcoming, warming, and they cater to all of your needs, and it's an experience one would never forget.
Okay, so look what we have here. This is Tricia, and this is her big buck. So she just came to camp, and it's nice to get along with other girls and meet other girls who love to hunt as much as I do. And we're just talking hunting stories. You got him, what, last week?
Last Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep. Tangled with some pine trees. He came in the night before, didn't think we were gonna see him again. I certainly didn't think we were gonna see him again. Came at 8 o'clock in the morning, snowy morning, 50 yards.
Gosh, God's plan, man. That's awesome. So yeah, this is my second time at Legends. I've been here once before. It's incredible, it's an experience. It's not just a kill or a hunt. You've got so much around here to be thankful for.
I was just going to use that same word, and it's the experience of it all.
Yeah.
It's not just getting these antlers, it's this campfire, it's the lodging, it's the dining.
Yeah, the people. Well, maybe next year we can hunt together.
That'd be fun.
Yes, let's do it.
That's a heck of a nice deer right there.
Yeah.
Real pretty deer.
Gorgeous.
Oh yeah, he's got some cool stuff going on too.
Yeah, he's gorgeous. But I don't want to shoot him. It's only the first morning. He's the first buck we've seen.
My name's Greg Loters. I've been guiding at Legends Ranch for years now, and this week I'll be guiding Maddie, and our dad Keith will be tagging along. We put out some Reconyx cameras. We got some activity, not as much as we like to see for this time of year, but it's not bad. We'll see how it goes.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Pulsar, Timber Creek Outdoors, Legends Ranch, Record Rack Deer and Elk Feed, and the Lucas Oil Outdoor Line. The High Road will be right back. Now it's time for Gear Care, brought to you by the Lucas Oil Outdoor Line.
Until a few years ago, I really didn't have a whole lot of experience hunting with an MSR, a modern sporting rifle, but now I've shot thousands upon thousands of rounds through them. And so the one thing that I've found is that an MSR, or any gun for that matter, when it gets in extreme cold weather, especially an MSR, when they wind up getting dirty, they start gumming up. They won't function properly, they won't cycle properly. It's for that reason, before you go on a cold weather hunting trip with an MSR, I encourage you to strip the gun down, take the bolt carrier group out, and then take some bore solvent, clean it up real good, take a brush, clean it up really good, and then when you get done, You're gonna wanna spray everything down with CLP very nicely and then put it all back together again. And of course, use some gun oil in the appropriate spots. And that way, in cold weather, extreme cold weather, when you wanna use your MSR, it's gonna treat you right.
For more information on the Lucas Oil Outdoor line, visit our website and join us on Facebook for more gear care tips.
One of the new things that's here is the Wildlife Center. It was not even a thought last time I was here, and it is magnificent. Like, we walked in here and everyone's jaws dropped because like you can't even fathom. I think there's 2,200 mounts in here and each one of them has a story, and Robert can point out all of these different deer and all of these different trophies and tell you the story behind it, and it makes me happy that there is so much joy in here. So me and my dad are very competitive. That comes with just being a Warren. And I saw a ping pong table and I figured, you know what, he's probably never played ping pong, let's play. He was really good at it and he got into it every night he was in here playing, and he was #1 every single night. So I lost that competition, but it was fun.
Everybody always asks me, out of all these animals in here, 2,200 animals, which one is my favorite? To be honest, every single day it changes. All the animals are amazing. If you'd like more information, definitely go to our website. You can inquire there and we will answer you right away. Or you can just give us a call, 231-745-8000. There's a lot of places to hunt whitetails around the country. I don't think any other place has an operation like we do. We have the deer, we definitely have the staff, but the experience is what sets us apart.
So Legends is literally thousands of acres, which means the deer can be anywhere. If they just feel like going north, they'll go north. So we decided to switch it up. I wanted to go to my favorite lucky stand, and it is my lucky stand because that's where I shot my 21st birthday buck.
Okay, we just got set up. This is the same stand that I shot my buck in on my 21st birthday. It looks a little bit different, you know, because there's snow on the ground, and last time it was October and it was nice weather. But anyways, this is my lucky stand, so hopefully we can make it happen tonight.
So we had this buck come in. He was so wide and beautiful. I loved his frame and I wanted that buck. So I got on him, we followed him, and he just wouldn't give me a clear shot. He went behind this tree and he started walking back further away from us, and I just couldn't make it happen. And I was pretty bummed out. Looked around the field, and while I'd been following him, a bigger buck showed up.
Did you go up? There's a really wide buck right there. Oh my gosh. Right here to the right. Greg, is that deer old enough right there?
Yeah, he's a beautiful buck. He looks like he's a 3-year-old. Maddie, if you like him, take him.
Maddie, how do you feel?
I feel good, I'm on him.
Okay, when he stops there, bust him. Okay, do it. Perfect. Perfect, right in the heart. Right in the heart, there you go.
He's going down. He's down.
Perfect.
Heck.
Heart shot. Perfect heart shot.
Oh, good God.
Atta girl.
Wow.
Atta girl. Good job. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Atta girl.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. That's a beautiful buck.
That's huge. Like, I can't believe that.
God, look how beautiful he is. This is a monster buck. I mean, even his size. Look how big his body is. He's got a great heart shot right here. He didn't go far at all.
But look how they torn him up after we were getting out of the blind. The bucks came over here and just tore him up. But we have a day to relax. This is a week-long hunt, and we have one more day to relax. And that's one thing around here. I just love being out here. I love the deer. I love being out here. And it's always relaxing for me, but it's relaxing. I wish I was going to be able to hunt, but that's okay. I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm grateful to be here with you.
Thank you, Daddy. And thank you, Greg. I had a blast. You treated us like royalty and catered to everything we needed, and we're heading back. There's also a little bit of a surprise. So stay tuned because the adventure is just beginning.
Last time here, Greg. Hey.
Whoa! All right, everybody, cheers. Cheers. Congrats. For the joy of the hunt. And thank all of you for being here. I'm really, really happy.
Hold on, Robert. There we go, we got it.
So I also have a little announcement. We have a special surprise. So I called Robert before we came here. Initially it was just supposed to be me hunting. That's been a lot of this season because I've gone on a lot of first hunts and my dad's been behind the camera. But I called Robert and got the okay for him to hunt since we finished early. So no more relaxing. You're gonna get to hunt and we're gonna be up bright and early and you're gonna get a big deer too. Hopefully. Maybe you can shoot straight.
I love this place. You're awesome.
No, Robert's awesome.
Yes, he is.
So calm all week, so.
Well, I've been calm, but now I'm not.
No.
All right, giddy up. I'll drink to that. Cheers. All
Yeah,
right.
more cheers.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by AirVenturi.com, Liberty Safe, Shadow Hunter Blinds, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%, and Tannerite brand binary rifle targets. The High Road will be right back.
The guides here are incredible. Last time I had Randy, and something I look forward to is every time I come back, I get a new guide, so I get to meet more of the staff. This week I have Greg, and he's done a lot, from setting up game cameras and looking for the perfect bucks, to making sure we're warming the blind, to letting me throw snowballs at him. We've had a really good time.
All right, so here is my surprise, the beginning of it anyway. So we're actually back at the stump blind. This is where Maddie shot her deer last night. And this has been one of my favorite blinds over the years coming here. It's pretty obvious why, but anyway, this is going to be my hunt, and it gets started right now. So we're here early in the afternoon. We got a Reconyx camera down here. It's been taking lots of pictures. So we're hopeful. I know we're going to see deer. I'm just hopeful one of them will be an old buck.
It's getting dark quick.
Yes, it is. If it's going to happen, it better happen pretty quick. Otherwise, we're going to be out of light.
Hey, there's a buck moving in from the left. I can't tell if he's...
I got him. He's walking right.
He looks like he's a good one.
That is a nice deer. I can't tell how old he is, Greg, can you?
He looks pretty mature.
He looks at least 3.
He's got to be at least 3, probably 4.
All right, when he raises his head up, Greg, is it okay?
Yeah, if you like him, take him.
Okay. Boy, I'd like him turned sideways. Here goes. Maddie, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, that was it.
Nice. Nice. Watch him down.
He's going down. Awesome.
That was wait till the last minute.
Yeah, I did not think we were going to make that happen. That's awesome.
That's a heck of a deer right there, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go see him.
Yeah, let's go get
He's
him.
down right over there.
All right, there's what he looks like. Could you believe that?
He looks much better up in person.
They all do. You get up here in the Michigan Northwoods, and every single time that I've ever taken a deer, I walk up to it, and I mean, they get bigger.
Yeah, their body gets bigger. I mean, you can tell he is a mature deer, and look at his antlers.
You know, I saw this typical side, but I did not see all this extra stuff. I mean, when you start taking a look at this bladed brow tine and all, and look at all this. I mean, I knew he had some non-typical stuff, but I didn't see this right here. I didn't see all this stuff.
No, and he had a drop tine that looked like he broke off.
Yeah, he broke this off right over here. So this is a cool deal. And you know, folks, I had no idea when I was coming up here that I was going to actually be able to get to hunt. I mean, my favorite hunting partner, she surprised me with this and as an early Christmas present, and I think that's pretty cool. I mean, this is the kind of deal that that there's a reason why I've been coming here for a long time. You know, there's lots of places that you can go hunt big white-tailed deer. There's no question about that. But there's only one Legends Ranch, and the reason why is because of the people. The country is beautiful, and the accommodations are out of this world. And of course, you got the Wildlife Center. I mean, it's absolutely. I mean, it's one of a kind in the world. Anyway, Maddie, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Greg. Now it's time for a celebration.
Oh yeah.
This has been a phenomenal trip, just like every trip to the Legends Ranch. You know, I got to bring Maddie up here, and she shot a great deer, and then she surprised me, and of course I took a great deer. I got to play ping pong for the first time in 20-something years, you know. I've made a whole bunch of new friends that'll be friends of mine for the rest of my life. And it's important to always be rooted and realize that the joy of the hunt starts from within, and it's always available right here at the Legends Ranch. My name's Keith Warren. You've been watching The High Road, and if you have any questions or comments about the program, we'd love to hear from you. If you want to contact Robert Sergi and the folks up here at Legends Ranch, give him a call. I give you my word, you will not meet a more professional, personal guy ever. Thanks for watching.